Gotta go fast.
Most of you, you're so consumed with everything that's going on in the world. This is the reasons you haven't figured out your own life yet. Any and everything that's going on in the world, you are so consumed with everything that's going on in the world, you're ignoring your own world. You can never shine trying to sit on someone else's sun. You can never figure out who you are if you're consumed in everything that everybody else is and what they're doing and the moves that they're making. You're so consumed in trying to force everyone to think and believe that you're doing it big, but we all know that you're not. Huh? There's a lot of undiscovered magicians out here, and they specialize in creating the smoke and making the world think that they're doing it big. But every night they go to sleep and they're crying silent tears because you have convinced the world that you're doing it big, and you know you're not doing it big. You know that you are living beyond your means and you are frustrated and miserable. There is a saying that you have to fake it until you make it. But most of y'all have been faking it for so long, you're never gonna make it. Most of y'all have been faking it so long, you now believe your own tricks. Most of y'all have been living a lie for so long that you believe your own lies. At first it was a gimmick, at first it was fun. So all while you're consumed and focused on somebody else's career, how much they got in their account, their moves, their blessings, and their opportunities, your own career, your own focus, your own path is being further dumped in the back seat. God didn't bring you in this world to be focused on what everybody else is doing. It's very easy for us to become duplicates of everything and everybody that's around us.
There is a certain level of peace that you have from being oblivious and clueless about the reality of things that are going on. You know better, but you're not doing better. I know better, but I don't want to do better. Or I know better, but I'm not willing to do better. You have decided to settle, and you're so comfortable in your skin. I refuse to be aware of something I could be and should be doing better, and purposely decide to not do it. I refuse. That's just like inviting broke into your life. That's like inviting homeless in your life. That's inviting no gas money, can't pay your cell phone bill. That's inviting bullshit in your life. To know better and not do better is some of the dumbest shit you could ever decide to do for yourself. What are you gonna do next week, 2 weeks from now? You're in your own way. You are the reason your career is not on the next level. Nobody else but you.
Take your place, make your mark, live your life. God didn't bring you in this world to be average. God didn't bring you in this world to wake up and die one day and just be another person that lived and died and didn't do anything significant in this world. You're still alive, so therefore God is not done with you. You're still here. I'm saying to you, take your place, make your mark, and live your life. Wake up every day and decide that you love yourself enough to commit yourself to you. They say that you're selfish, The word selfish starts with the word self. I cannot take care of you if I'm not taking care of myself. Some of y'all are so consumed, you're allowing people to make you feel bad about being so blessed. So you find yourself being consumed in everything and everybody and their problems, their issue, and their situations. They're making you feel bad about the little money that you have in your account. You didn't run up that fucking phone bill. You did not drive. You did not tell them to go and get a car that they can't afford. So now they're a couple of months behind on their payments on their car. They're living in a house or an apartment that they can't afford. So they're calling you to make you feel bad about the fact that they're behind on their rent. You're living in that fucking house that you can't afford. You're living beyond your means, trying to live up to this hype that you're doing it when you're really not doing it. You're out here running around making everybody feel bad about the bills that you can't afford because you're living beyond your means. Guess what? If you don't give them that money, they're going to call somebody else to give them that money. Guess what? If you were to die tomorrow, God forbid, the person that continues to call one person after the next, after the next, after the next, begging, manipulating them, playing on their emotions, trying to make them feel bad so that you can pay all their bills and get them out of the hole. As soon as you get them out of the hole, they will never learn the lesson from the reason that they're in the hole in the first place. They're going to go from one person, 1 month after the next, begging, pleading, because they're living beyond their means. And you're just going to be bamboozled every fucking time. Because once you pay their bills once, believe me, you become their new ATM and they keep calling every single time. Live your life, make your mark. Don't wake up every day being consumed in everybody else's thoughts and their intentions. Live your life and make your mark. God put you on this earth to do something significant. You're not supposed to be another person that lived and died and didn't do anything significant. You have a vision, you have an idea, you have a genius idea that's in your mind, that's brewing and it's orchestrating. Ideas are like pregnancies. Some of the ideas come out quick. Others take a little longer to mold and shape and develop in your mind. And you should understand this, that it was always going to be your family and your friends that would be the first ones to try and talk you out of your vision and your big idea. That's why you're supposed to live your life. Focus on your intentions and do your thing. And only those that can see the invisible can do the impossible, which means that if you see what's not there, that means that you have these bold, uncomfortable visions and intentions and ideas, and you're going to have all of these random people popping up in many forms, trying to get you off of your path. And you're so convinced that this is what you're supposed to do and where you're supposed to be and what you're supposed to be doing and the people that you're supposed to be doing it with. You're so convinced that this is what it is. You drive people crazy and you make people uncomfortable because their goal is to distract you and fuck up your plan. So I'm going to wrap it up, and I'm going to encourage you to go to that basement. Those clubs and those parties and them girls and them mini skirts and them flat stomachs, and it all sounds great. It ain't going nowhere. It ain't going nowhere. Every multi-millionaire and every multi-billionaire in this world that are living on the top have all decided that I'm going to commit myself to this career, this vision, this goal, sports, training, education. No parties. They're going to call you names. They're going to say you're corny. They're going to call you a square. They're going to say that you're a weirdo because you don't fuck with nobody. Those are the characteristics of a champion. Those are the characteristics of someone that have said that I have decided that I'm going to create a shift in this universe.
Benny.
Nobody cares.
Meow.
Okay, pal, I want to basically look like I'm gonna have to save the planet.
Oh, is that all you got?
No, but thank you for asking.
Whatever this creature is, our job is to secure it, neutralize it, see what makes it tick.
Look at this. I took 9 million steps today.